I've never insulted or attacked any Obidients before because, as far as I'm concerned, they are very irrelevant people. But it is Peter. He is the person who has put himself up for election. So if he feels that he is equal to the task, please, he should sue me. He should take the challenge. I've challenged him. Let him come and sue me.
How about Aisha Yusuf?
Believe me, I don't respond to people that work for politicians. Let Peter come. Let's meet in court, me and Peter.
But some are also accusing you of working for the team.
Don't worry. Let Peter sue me. If Peter sue me, we will know who is working for who. Maybe Peter worked for Atiku at one point, but today he is a saint. Let's meet in court.
What is the situation?
Sincerely, I've said I've had my last word about this Obi issue. I just feel that they do not value tolerance, political tolerance, and the views of others, and they engage in political extremism. So that's just it's nothing personal, it's just that I cannot sit back and watch fellow citizens insulted, bullied, harassed, by this online mob of, irredeemable political extremists. So I have nothing personal, just ideological.
Okay, some are actually going back to when allegedly you said you wanted to contest under the umbrella of the Labour Party, and that Peter Obi didn't support. So you are now using that as an avenue to attack him.
Let Peter come first and make this assertion. He said he's going to sue me. Let him come. If he makes the assertion, he who has asserts must prove. Then I will now have his time. I don't want to be joining issues with irrelevant people. As far as I'm concerned, you see, I've never insulted or attacked any Obidients before because, as far as I'm concerned, they are very irrelevant people. But it is Peter. He is the person who has put himself up for election. So if he feels that he is equal to the task, please, he should sue me. He should take the challenge. I've challenged him. Let him come and sue me.
How about Aisha Yusuf?
Believe me, I don't respond to people that work for politicians. Let Peter come. Let's meet in court, me and Peter.
But some are also accusing you of working for the team.
Don't worry. Let Peter sue me. If Peter sue me, we will know who is working for who. Maybe Peter worked for Atiku at one point, but today he is a saint. Let's meet in court. Too much talking is not good. It's spoil soup. You say you're going to sue me. 3 weeks later, you haven't sued me. Abba, you to help me join and beg him now. Let him take. Look, I'm in the court. I'm ready. Let him also sue me now.
Okay, let's have your legal perspective on the pronunciation by the Niger State government banning preaching, like free preaching.
He doesn't have the right. He does not have the right. The Constitution has empowered citizens, to share their religious, receive and share religious views. The governor cannot just show moto on his own after taking kunu, you understand, or after taking toshinkafa, just via executive fiat, just take away the constitutional provision, the constitutional right of the citizen. It's a fundamental right of the citizen. Citizens have the right to receive and impact religious ideas or knowledge. So that's why the governor does not have such powers. He has altered or traversed his powers. So he does not have such powers, in my view.
Okay, I am also aware that there has been some media issues with the governor as well, where he shut down radio station. What does that say considering the legal system and what this?
It's abuse of power, just like I've said, simplicity. Nigerian governors, they are above the law. There's too much concentration and focus in the center. So these governors are not criticized, they're not held accountable. So it is strange when somebody or a radio station or a citizen is now holding them accountable in their state. They've been having a free ride at maladministration and bad governance. So it is akin to them when stakeholders, fourth realm of the estate is holding them accountable. And Section 22 of the Constitution has given powers to the media to hold government accountable. So the media, they are doing their job. You must allow them. The beauty of democracy is that you must allow everyone to enjoy their right. So the governor does not have the power to abrogate who will criticize or who will not criticize him.
Okay, sir. Lastly, I would like to touch on Kogi State. You are from Kogi State, and the issues at hand varies from security to the governance. Over the weekend, we saw how a lot of lives were lost at Kogi West, Yagba axis.
Yes, Yagba.
Now we have these issues, and the security the security advisor to the governor is saying that they are sponsored assailants thereabouts. What would be your take on this?
Yeah, you see, government must be alive to responsibility. The primary purpose of government is the protection of life and property. Section 14 of our Constitution has empowered the government. The government at all times must protect life and property. So when government begins to fail at that responsibility, government must look inward and now see how they can remedy the situation. Sincerely, I believe that the government has failed, both at the state and the national level in terms of providing sufficient security for the people. I believe that there's room for government to do more, and I believe that government it's noteworthy to see the governor and the deputy governor going there to address the issue and talking to critical stakeholders and looking for ways that they can resolve the issue. Unfortunately for me, I do not see how that translates into providing real security for the people. However, we must be proactive. We must not wait for incidents of security attacks to arise before government now. It now looks like people are now trying to outdo themselves in psychophanism. Instead of preventing deaths, avoidable deaths, you now have a ministry for condolences. Like we now see many of our politicians moving from state to state, condoling people, and it seems that some of them even have rehearsed speeches where they just insert they edit and insert the location and the venue of the event. So this is completely unacceptable, and we must take protection of lives and property serious as a nation. And the root cause of this banditry in Kogi is that there have been allegations that there are mineral deposits, gold mine and other things in Kogi, and that bandits are now shifting from the northwest and the northeast to the middle belt and Kogi and Kwara in particular. So government must look into these allegations and now provide a lasting security solution for the people. Thank you very much. We are all here to support Omoyele Sowore, presidential candidate of the AAC, veteran journalist, human rights activist, just name it. Sowore represents the true intent of the Nigerian people who are yearning for change, who are yearning for revolutionary, transition from the original ways of doing things, the corrupt way of doing things, the conventional way of doing things in the country. And Sowore genuinely, majority of the grievances that Sowore has with the system is issues around corruption. Sowore has stood tall for close to more than 3 decades now, fighting for human rights, defending the vulnerable and the oppressed. And so when he's now being oppressed, it is expected that citizens, whether you be lawyer or non-lawyer alike, must rise up to the occasion and defend Sowore. And that's what majority of us have come to do in court here today. We believe that the speakings of Sowore against the police establishment about the corruption, abuse of power, irregular promotions, favoritism, nepotism by the illegal IGP is the reason why he's being persecuted. But Sowore is no new to persecution. Various governments in the past regimes have tried to persecute Sowore and they have failed. And this particular one is not going to be an exception. I can tell you for a fact that the trial of Sowore is going to end in another shame, as usual, for the government and also the Nigerian police force.